I'm Ross. That's Ian. That is a beer. So this is from Nine Locks out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. It is a 5% alcohol by volume. It is a watermelon blonde, so you know it's going to be pretty light in color. It smells sweet. There is a delicious sweet smell to it. That is a watermelon flavor. It's busy being cold.
It's certainly cold.
It's busy being cold. There's a bit of
it's
a bit fizzy. It's a bit of carbonation. So it's nice. This is It doesn't say that it's made with real watermelon.
It's not offensive at all. It's not like, oh my god, there's a taste in there I don't get on with. It's just not a lot of anything in there.
There's a little tiny aftertaste of like a bitter hop just kind of sticking around at the tail end there. Mm-hmm. But not much of one.
Not much of anything. I'll tell you what, at least it does what the can says, because it says light, crisp, effervescent, and quenching. Not me.
If you're a person who sort of, I do like a blonde beer. Should I try this watermelon blonde? Yeah, you should, because it's a rather good blonde, as I understand it.
Sometimes what I will do is I will deliberately take an IPA or a lager or whatever, and just put a little bit of Sprite. We used to call it a lager tops when I was growing up, a bitter tops or a lager tops. So it's a pint of beer with about this much hanging out the top of it, so you can throw some a bit of 7-Up or Sprite or lemonade as we used to have, and it just gives it a tiny bit of sweetness to it, and it just takes the edge off, and it's a bit more refreshing.
Does that make the refreshing? I was just wondering about that.
And that's what this tastes
like.
Does the
sweet flavor make the refreshingness of it, or does the sweet flavor take away from the bitterness or malt or hoppiness that would otherwise?
I think it does. This is why I did it. So it's just easier to drink. That's what it is. It makes it easier to drink. Oh, like watermelon!
Gold. So strange.
No, I'm serious. That's watermelony. Is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
I get it now. Thank you, Brittany. You're right. It tastes of watermelon.
Oh my god.
On a warm, sunny day, this is. I'm getting quite a taste for this.
It's a rather good ale. It's a really good blonde ale, as far as I can tell. And then you just had that little nip of blondermelon. Yeah.
Blondermelon.
Blondermelon.
Which probably proves the point I was about to say. Be careful.
I'd say it's an 8 or 9 out of 10 for a fruity ale.
You gave it out of 10?
There's 9 locks, so I got to go with an 8 out of 9 locks.
I'm tempted to follow up pretty soundly. I'm not all over it. But I think it's a very healthy 7.
It's sold in single cans, and there's a reason why.
Yes.
You drink two
or three of them.
2 or 3. And like that was. Hey, remember? That's one of those. Remember that night we drank all that watermelon ale? No, I don't.
No, never did that.
But again, this one's at most of the LCs. I can't speak for all of them.
Oh my God! My whole face is filling
Entirely
with
possible.
watermelon. How did I manage to score the glass with my fingernail?
Well, because your fingernails are diamonds. That's how.